The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and I shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer, at this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osean for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandon Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Caution.
Multiple boats inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Caution. Pull up.
This is the AWACS Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Caution.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. Got a positive ID. Plane starting to ice up.
Caution. Pull up.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
We're under attack!
Caution. Pull up.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
Our air support is here.
Update is on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Do me a favor, Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Caution.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
It's no use! Get to the right! Fire at that supply ship!
Pull up.
It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this. No use hailing them! They know they're shooting at friendlies! Get closer! You'll never hit them from here!
Pull up.
Get out of here, hurry!
Pull up.
If you let them through, we're as good as dead! Can't we flank the enemy and strike them from behind?
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Caution.
Target is in machine gun range.
They're Erusian! Jesus, they're firing at each other! Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. Part of the fight. The bats are all lined up. We can't even run! Hell, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. If you see 3 strikes, count the 3, and the enemy's gone. Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here. Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! Those bastards. These are blatant war crimes!
Missile.
Take photos for evidence.
Missile.
Gather all the wounded together.
Missile.
Just have the photographs. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least put the children in proper burial. Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Open the bay until Operation Feeding Time.
Missile.
Move them away from the mass driver.
Missile.
I count 12 dead bodies here.
Missile.
The upper middle class.
Missile.
Space points nearby so they could be researching their families.
Missile.
Most likely, they're involved in Delta.
Missile. Caution.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible. Our guys even took out the enemy air support.
Missile.
What do we do now?
Missile.
Send in a tank!
Missile.
Allied retreat looks good.
Missile. Missile.
Did it! We're
Missile.
moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Caution. Pull up. Pull up.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Pull up. Caution. 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 Caution.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Tank is destroyed.
Missile.
Push them back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
Caution.
You hear us?
Missile.
We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
Missile. 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 Caution. Missile. Missile.
This whole operation is crazy! Stop whining!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
The Erusian ground forces show no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
Missile.
An explosion inside!
Missile.
Continue the countdown.
Missile.
Enemy's not stupid.
Missile.
Supply ship. Do the countdown! There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can kill it from the bombs, then Erusia will have a fighting chance.
Missile.
Great! But will we make it in time?
Missile.
The landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. No guarantee it's the one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
It's the each other! This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Missile.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWACS. Hold your fire!
Missile.
Roger. What are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
Missile.
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Escort fighters, we're counting on you.
Missile.
Visual.
Like an eagle.
Missile.
In gun range.
Missile.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't.
Missile.
We're gonna drop them all. Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready.
Missile. Missile.
Launch control. The enemy's closing.
Missile.
Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Draw the enemy's attention here.
Missile.
Strider 2, bust
Missile.
2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile hit. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Attack is defeated. Strider 1, target eliminated.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
We don't need you to major. Just delay their advance. Got it.
ID complete.
Caution. Pull up.
We're down to less than half our vehicles. Looking good.
Missile.
Help. Bring all the injured.
Missile.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find him, the more people we can save. Strider 1, bombs away.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something.
UAV is down.
Try to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once. Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line. Don't stop. I'm on his back. Strider 1, target eliminated.
Missile. Missile.
Where's our damn air support?
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help these refugees.
Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
Use a smoke canister, and who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep? Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile.
Missile launched.
Good job! The enemy tanks are too! I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap. That takes care of them. No civilian casualties? Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal Bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about it for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Missile hit its target. Everybody, keep a safe distance to avoid getting caught in the explosion.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. We've recalculated the remaining time. 2 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
We're still in this.
Alright, let's move them behind. Let's take them down. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
Missile hit the supply ship dead on.
Good at playing tactics. These guys have a head start.
Hope you're all enjoying the dirty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. That's our team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran tanks with a smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were kids.
That's why I like the sky. I don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belgian accent. How did you know that he was Belga?
Well, both my parents were Belgas, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belgians are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. I submitted my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was the dumbest stunt she back there, but it got us on the boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down in the sky. Do you know how hard that rope is? Outer space. No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it wasn't orbited. My strong belief that the rope might connect to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart when Parliament began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through his mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create. Sacrificed? What do you mean? Have you seen all those countless little space shuttles on Tyler Island are no longer in use? Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars and to find another way. But even then, Parliament went ahead and tried to destroy it. At cost of someone's life. That's not the way I heard it. What what I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harlan had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, we can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Hello, since we don't have any contact with HQ, not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Farbanti, your Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. Space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Come on. I doubt they're gonna start the fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. We head inland from here towards Erusia. There's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. The Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. Well, we can't use all our aircraft to attack. Transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home together.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi. No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work. Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not. So, capture the space and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
Strider 1, target destroyed. There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. Bandit splash. Refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse. Confirmed destroyed.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What are they talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused. I know.
Where's that squad? We're all out of ammo!
Don't
So it's those factions made from the Russian military. The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
They're bombing us! We're unable to use the ramp! Help me! The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate. The plane's starting to ice up. They have 4 aircraft! More planes incoming! Fire more missiles! We're coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle. They're here already. They need to look into our scouts. Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or on the ground. Drop where you are and cover your head and keep your jet engines. All of our infantry fighting vehicles take the cover. We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
Missile. Missile.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about. Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by. Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Missile.
These guys are blinding us.
Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane. Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron. Understood. You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around and we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
Missile.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Fort. You bastard! You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time. As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring. It's some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east. High-speed projectile launch from enemy aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I am not that person. Mihai. Most routine squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. No good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. Rest warm up the river to catch whatever slips through. Look up. Might just cost us our lives.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you're blown to pieces.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of your pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy.
Hey, look! It's like the sky's been sliced wide open. These found aliens have probably made themselves a toy.
Someone to guide us. It can't be anyone other than you. Being together with me taught me something. Drone fighters don't belong in the world. They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. And they're what the Venezuelan Air Force should be fighting against. This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've found every last one of them.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
He's still flying, but his plane's been damaged. Finish him off, Trigger.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
He got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what. The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the X-02 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. A solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?